So we're at the train station today. We're doing some desensitization with Mookie. He does have some fear with unfamiliar people. Also when people are approaching him, people are crouching down. So we're going to work on that today. The reason we're at the train station is because we've got predictability. We know the people are going to get off the train and walk down these stairs here. So we know exactly they're going to either go that way or that way. So we can work accordingly with desensitization. Thanks.
So we move under the stairs here. A train has just arrived, so you can see some people cruising down the stairs. And basically what we want to do here is encourage Mookie to view the trigger, that is the people, and then we want to prompt him to disengage and look at me instead. You can see there's someone carrying a bike there, which is usually a big trigger for Mookie, so he's done really well. But basically when he breaks his focus and looks away, you'll see on the video that I mark with the clicker and I reward with a treat.
Alright, so we've got another train arriving now. So I'm just going to situate myself in here. And then we'll call it a day.
So the key for this engage-disengage game is to practice it around triggers often, but make sure it's in a controlled environment where there's predictable flow of traffic like the train station. You can see here that I'm just practicing a few sits and basic drops with Mookie as well. And this is again going to build a positive association with the previously scary triggers. And we're just practicing a few things that he knows, that he's got on board, some basic skills. Mookie's reactivity or barking comes from a place of possibly fear, but the diagnosis is also overstimulation or frustration as well. So he's quite a complex dog. He's actually on medication to manage this. So this desensitization and engage and disengage game is doing wonders for him. He couldn't have got here a little while ago. Notwithstanding that, things happen. So we're going to see Mookie have a bit of an outburst here. So I think what happened there was a guy approached him for memory. But the cool thing about this is he does recover relatively well, even though he's barked and lunged at the trigger. He's still able to take treats and he's able to disengage and walk away with me.
Hey, good boy, buddy.
So we've come a long way. Again, we practice the sit, just some skills on board. And before we go home, I just want to practice some of the positive association behaviour again. So when there's no one around, I just do some marking and rewarding. And then our reward is we just get to go in the car, wind in our face, and cruise home. So overall, outside of the outburst, a successful session.
For more content like this, like and subscribe. Cheers.